saying? So what you want your message to be, if you resonate with what I'm teaching you here, identify that, solidify that message for you. Start talking and posting YouTube videos, reinforcing and talking about the things that you want to be known for. Okay, so if Phyllis Seegers wants to, talk about healthy, wealthy, wise. Okay, so if Phyllis, if that's going to be your message, start talking about those things, start putting out content on YouTube, but then tie it in so that not every message is a sales kind of a pitch for you, because nobody's going to watch you if you're pitching every time, right? But start creating these videos and look at them as potential, right? Each one of these videos here can become, okay, your asset that can drive you traffic. It's a very simple concept, right? So these videos that you're putting out, it can drive you traffic, okay? It can be more about you, okay? So your stand, what you stand for. You can talk about your story, okay? You can talk about, you can interview people, okay? You can indoctrination people into your way of thinking, and all of these things are going to be stemming and will be connecting to ultimately what it is that you're building. See what I'm saying? So if you have a funnel, you can do all these videos and you can mix and match them, but just use this strategy here and record a video, and one video can be focused on traffic generation, right? In that video, you might be like, all right, whatever you're selling, you tracking with me here, guys? Whatever you're selling, whatever this landing page, wherever you want them to, wherever you want to send them to, whatever landing page, okay? This becomes your video here, and you send them to that landing page in the very end. So what you would do is whatever product, let's say this is, let's say that I'm promoting Mass Traffic Blueprint. Okay, it's a great product, it's a phenomenal thing that we're giving away, right? And you want to create an asset around that, while also establishing yourself slowly but surely as an authority, as somebody that has an advice, as somebody that can put themselves out there, right? And actually step up and be one of the leaders instead of just being one of the sheep out there. Okay, truth. And we shouldn't be afraid of the truth, right? Okay, so what you can do is, let's say if you're promoting, or if you want to drive traffic to your funnel for Mass Traffic Blueprint, or any product for that matter, but let's say if it's Mass Traffic Blueprint, create a video. You already know a lot when it comes to traffic generation. Give a free advice, genuine, real value advice. Don't give away junk. Don't just shoot a video just to shoot a video, because garbage is still garbage even if it's free, okay? But you know a lot. If you're learning from 4%, if you have our products, you have so much valuable information and guidance that you can guide people with. See what I'm saying? At the same time, start positioning yourself for the future. It's not going to be $1 million, overnight quick type thing for you. No. Far from it. However, slowly but surely, you will be building yourself into a person worth listening to. So take one of the ideas that you have learned in any one of the modules on traffic generation that resonated with you, and be like, hey everybody, I want to talk to you about this today. And you talk for 3 minutes, and then you say, if you want to check out more details, click on the link I'm going to provide in the description. Check it out. Boom. That video becomes your marketing asset. It becomes one of your traffic assets, okay? Because that is specifically intended for traffic building, or asset that creates traffic for you over time, okay? Now, here's what you do, okay? You've got a subscriber list, right? See this right here? You got a list of subscribers. Guess what you do? When you put up this video, let's say this video right here is your traffic video, right? On YouTube. Let's say this is a topic on traffic generation. Boom. All right. You email your subscribers, the 5 people you have, and then you'd be like, hey, I just posted something on YouTube, check it out. They are already on your list, right? They're already on your list. This will boost your algorithm with Facebook, what am I talking about, right? So YouTube, we're talking about YouTube. We're not talking about Facebook at the moment. So this creates engagement, this engineers engagement. And when you email your list, and let's say you have 10 people, 15, 20 people, maybe 50 people watch your video, all right? And they watch it like 30 minutes when you post it, you email your people, be like, hey, check it out. Here's what happens. They're already on your list. It's not like you're giving those people out to YouTube, right? We never want to depend on YouTube or any platform, but we want to leverage it, right? Email your people, 5, 10, 15 people, 100 through 2,000, however big your list is. Say, hey, I just posted a new video. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Boom. Tell them in the video, hey, if you like this kind of stuff, drop me a comment. By the way, if you want me to cover anything else, if you got questions, drop them in the comments. Happy to address them for you. Now they will help you breathe and create content. Now here's something else you do. Back from that YouTube video, if this is about traffic, what you do is you create another connection here, wouldn't you? And you say, hey, by the way, if you don't yet have Mass Traffic Blueprint, go to this URL in the description. You can get it for free. Okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So what you're doing is you're leveraging, right? You're leveraging a platform called YouTube, which is the second biggest search engine in the world. I don't care about TikToks or Instagrams or anything like that, because when you post something there, it disappears in 24 hours or whatever. It's not searchable. People can't search for that. Okay, so it's not an asset. It's just a quick entertainment thingy. If you want to do that for fun, great, that's fine. Unless you do it intentionally, like I teach you in Module 6 in ITA, then you can do that. Okay, but with YouTube it's a little bit different. With YouTube, you can start building and creating these assets. These videos can be your brand assets. They can be your content assets that you can leverage and monetize later. Okay, that eventually you will be able to connect with your hub. Okay, you will be able to connect and interconnect to all of your ecosystem as you're building this out. Check this out, right? As you're building this out, okay, you're going to be leveraging these assets, right, to connect to over here later on. So in the meantime, you're making money in the middle here, okay, and you're providing value, and you are also, slowly but surely you will get exposure, and then you'll have more people be able to find you on YouTube organically. And when you intend, let's say this video is on traffic, maybe another one, maybe there's going to be a different topic, and so you just be like, all right, this video is going to be about my stand, right? So boom, your stand. Talk about what you stand for. Now, maybe this video is not going to sell anything, or it's not going to send people anywhere. But you know what you might say? Every video must have this. Write this down, okay? Every video should have 3 things. Number 1, okay, it should inspire, right? It should make people feel good about them watching your video. So don't create a video just for the sake of creating a video. Every video should be intentional. So you should have a specific outcome for the video, and that should inspire people. Okay, it should deliver content. And then number 3, it should have call to action. Okay, just remember these 3 things: inspire, create content, and call to action. Let me explain to you what that means. Okay, when you create a video, it's literally use your phone if you want to, right? And you talk to people, the first inspire part is your posture. It's just, it's you, you're connecting with your audience. If you're talking to, a video like this, talk to a person. Don't be like, hey, out there, hey guys, you're talking to a person, right? You want to go for creating that connection. Okay, so inspiration could be, you don't have to give them an inspirational story. You don't have to be an inspirational speaker. Okay, but you could connect with people, and you could, your energy can inspire them. Okay, so in other words, when you create a video, don't be like, oh, what are you guys doing today? I just went to the park, and it's a beautiful weather, and I guess I decided to make a video, No, nobody cares about that. When you create a video, intend for that video to make that person's day better. You don't know who's going to be watching it, right? So when you create a video, be at your best, right? So it's gonna force you to elevate your energy level. That's inspire part. That's everybody here can do it. Okay, everybody here can do it. Number 2 is content. Whatever it is intended for, whether it's traffic, whether it's your stand, what is that content? Okay, if it's your stand, right? Here's what I stand for. In this video, hey you guys, so with in the sea of noise out there in the world, let me tell you what I believe when it comes to this. And talk about your belief. What do you stand for? Be decisive on things. What do you believe in? If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything, right? So boom, that will repel people that don't connect with you, and that will attract people that do connect with you. So the next video you put out, maybe the 20 subscribers that watched your video on your stand, maybe 3 of them will be like, well, I don't think this is for me. That was a little bit too serious, too aggressive for me, right? I'm out. But then 17 will be like, dude, this is totally my person. I'm going to follow them. So they're looking forward to your next video. You see what I'm saying? All right? And then call to action. Every video should have call to action. It's either, check out this thing I'm going to give you. Check out this link. Comment. Let me know what you want me to cover next. Hit like, subscribe. That's a call to action. So basically with every video, when you have a call to action like that, okay, you will be conditioning and training your people, your subscribers, your viewers, to do what you ask them to do. Not everybody's going to do it, but a percentage of them will be. You guys tracking with me on this? Okay? The most important thing this is going to allow you to do is it will allow you to stand head and shoulders from the crowd. Remember, garbage is still garbage even if it's free. Don't go for that, right? There's plenty of garbage. Intent is everything here. So when you put out a video, have a clear intention what that asset is going to do for you. Okay? What do you want it to do? Be very intentional about it, I think is the word. Yes? Okay? Be very intentional. Every video should have 3 things. Should inspire. Okay? It should deliver content, and then it should have call to action. When you do this, okay, you're going to be leveraging YouTube, which is the second biggest search engine in the world. You'll be bringing people to whatever channel you want them to bring them to. That is like a byproduct of something even more important, which is you're going to start to establish your long-term voice on the internet. Okay? Watch what's going to happen moving into the future. You guys, there's going to be more noise, right? More people and their cousins will start to, put out all kinds of garbage. And people that will win, I promise you, mark my words, are going to be people that have this. Okay? Will be people that have this right here, which is your brand, because YouTube, just watch what's going to happen. As you start doing this now, okay, YouTube already is starting to favor brands a lot more than they are individual creators. Okay? When you do that, as soon as you start establishing your brand, okay, your channel, your leverage, power is gonna spike like crazy. Okay? And so then what I love about this approach is every video you'll be able to collaborate. You send people, new people, you'll send them back to your hub, and then people that you bring in from your list to that video, you're basically engineering engagement with YouTube, and so YouTube will naturally, organically start to show your video to more and more and more people. That you can control. See what I'm saying? This you can do every single day, and you can control that activity. In addition, so as you have new people coming into your list, you engage this activity, you'll start connecting with your people. It's not a rocket science, It's not something. It's not rocket science. I mean, it's really that simple. But hardly anybody's doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, couple things to remember when you do this. Number one, it's not about you. People could, nobody really cares about us, right? Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about me. People care about themselves. Like, you don't care about me, really. I hope you don't, right? You got your own stuff to care about. So everybody cares for themselves. So if you can deliver things that the person you're speaking to, that they would, benefit from your from this piece of content that you put out there, they will keep coming back and they'll consume your content. And the name of the game, you guys, okay, it's value and brand. Moving into the future, okay, promise you, value and brand. So we want to be more intentional here from 4%, okay, to help our people here start standing, we talk about content nonstop here, but I think it's time for us to start talking about a little bit things that will really start helping you rise, right? I mean, there is no reason